Hello, welcome back. This is where we keep everything very simple. This is where we keep everything very simple. Now, today before I submit a chart for Gbpusd on the 30 minutes time frame, published on October 18th, 2023. Our bullish version of the standard trading model, as we introduced, is represented like this. This is how we represent it, where we said we need a potential sweep of liquidity. The first break of structure is where we take our entry and potentially target this higher high here. The bearish version of the standard trading model, we said, is represented like this. This is it. As simple as it looks like. Yep. Where we said sweep of liquidity from a higher time frame. This is the first leg, first break of structure. Then on its higher high, right here, this is where we take our trade and potentially ride this market and take our profits right here. Ta-da! Simple as that. Now let's do a breakdown of this markings here. This is just lipstick on this chart, and if you mastered your skill, you don't have to have all these drawings on your chart. What you do, you just open your chart. You see what the market is doing, because you trained your eyes to look for your edge, and you just set your order with a proper stop loss and a proper take profit. So what is happening here? On this one, on the bullish version, let's first of all start with the bullish ones, right? This right here was a sweep of liquidity. As you can see, we took this guy, not even from there, it's right from there. We took this guy here. My drawing is that line is not straight. This is where we took that guy, and by taking that guy, we had the clearest first break of structure is right here, and its lower low right here. This is where we said we take our buy. But what did we say? I talked in the previous video how we draw this rectangle here. This you set your order right here, and you ride the market. Potential take profit was above there, above somewhere there, somewhere above this high for this leg. That's where we said the potential take profit. But of course, as a trader, you always take partials. You don't need the market to do all these things right here when you're still on the trade. This one move right here to this nearest liquidity was enough to make your day. Not even a day, to make even your week, right? The next one is right here. The next bullish one is right here. Where can we say? Oh, this right here was a sweep of liquidity. Okay. With this sweep of liquidity, we're expecting for the first break of the clearest first break of structure on this leg. We're going to mark it, and we marked it right here. Right? I don't know whether it's visible. Just delete some of this markings, and yeah, the first clearest, at least which I can see, is right here. And what did the market do after going to this direction? It came and swept that liquidity right here. Ta-da. And our potential take profit was mitigated. Ta-da. This sweep of liquidity is this one. At this first break of structure, we just find it here. Where? Right here. Then this one where you take our trade, we took it right here. And tada, we rode up to take profit. Okay? And someone might also argue when you move on the higher time frame, remember we are at 30 minutes time frame. On the higher time frame, someone will argue like this one, this are the clearest first break of structure will be found around here. And this swing right here will be the clearest one right here. Okay? Because with a sweep of liquidity, our first break of structure, this is where in the first inducement, this is where we take our buy and ride this market potentially to this high here. Ta-da! This is our potential take profit. Okay? Another bullish version is where see this one right here? This one also did its thing. This one we had a sweep of liquidity here. We had the first break of structure, and this one, this is where we set our order, and you see what happened. Ta-da! We mitigated it and brought the market to the nearest liquidity. Ta-da! This is where we took our money. I'm telling you, this move right here from here to here is good for the whole week with a good lot size. I'm going to make a video on the issue of lot size, on how the issue of lot sizing, the issue of catching few pips with a higher lot size is a bit of advantage. Okay. Now let's look at the bearish versions. Right here, you see the liquidity was taken, and the only potential first of break structure that we can see was right here, and its high is right here. This is where you set your order, yet you ride this market to the nearest potential take profit, which is right here. Ta-da! Sweep of liquidity, which is right here. First break of structure, we get it here. This right guy here. Then this its high, which is right here. Take our trade, potentially ride it to our target. Next liquidity. Of course, the potential target was here, but what does the buyers say? This is the buyers. We're expecting this high to be taken. Why should you wait until the market comes to this place and reverses and takes you out? Okay. Yeah, that's a video for another day. And again, we had we had a clear sweep of liquidity here, right? Potentially the first break of structure that you can see was right around here, and this high becomes inducement. That's where we take our trade and rode it this place. This one also was a sweep of liquidity. First of break of structure was somewhere. My chart is busy. Let me open on this like this. Let's finish it up with this chart, whereby we said this, we are right here. There's a sweep of liquidity. First of break of structure, the clearest one, its high is right here. Then we take our trade, we ride this market to the nearest liquidity. Believe the nearest liquidity was here. Take your money and run. Don't wait. That is exactly how to trade as simple as possible. And how do you get to this level? This was not just gotten in a mere spending 1 day, 1 hour in a day in a charts. Okay. Work as thought by someone has an idea of sacrifice now to gain later. Okay, whereby if you make small sacrifices solve small singular problems. If you want to trade randomly, you can just spend 1 hour in a day and don't even try to focus so much on charts, and just place those trades, gamble your money. That is exactly what you're doing by putting as a little of time in charts. Yeah? You'll just be gambling your money, right? And again, big sacrifice. If you sacrifice big sacrifices solve multiple large complex problems. And going by that logic, it means mastery in trading, you need to spend a good part of your day on charts, and some even spend sleepless nights on charts just to tape read. Tape reading is a good thing to do in the markets. Just to watch the markets, how the markets are behaving. 2 to 3 trades in a week. Then the rest of the days, you're just watching the market. You're just watching your edge, how it is printing. You don't have to take every setup. You only take quality setups. By tape reading, that is when you will understand your strategy very well. How often does it work in the markets? Yeah, that's where you will understand when and where your strategy works. Now, professionals like doctors, they spend 5 to 6 years in medical schools just to perform a minor surgery. Yeah, they get to be associated with those cadavers in the laboratories till they perfect their skill. Whereby, after they perfect their skill, then doing surgery in real life becomes a simple task for them. They don't sweat so much. That is exactly what is also happening in trading. When you sacrifice much, when you bury yourself in charts and come up with a strategy, simple one, not complicated one, you'll just be, your work will just be to open the chart and you spot your strategy, you set your order, set your stop loss, set your take profit, and you are good. You close the charts and go do something else. And by doing so, you're also trying to maintain and save your mental energy, and also you're strengthening your psychology, mindset in the market. Than placing a trade and watching them and staring on charts. That's where all of your emotions are aroused. As I described yesterday in the previous video, whereby you'll turn from you see, when you place a trade, you're optimistic, right? you start earning some pips, and some dollars are increasing in your account. You feel good by that time. Then when good dollars are in your account, um, your trade has even reached your take profit. Yep, the nearest liquidity has been reached. Like around here, we were this guy here, strip of liquidity, right? And then first break of structure. Then this one, this is where we take our trade. We ride our trade to here. All these are liquidities. These are potential take profit areas where you could have taken your partials. But the mindset of most traders, or most human beings, not even traders, we are greedy. When we reach here, yep, when this market comes from here and reach here, you will be convinced that this market is still going down. You will even forget about your higher time frame perspective here, right? Whereby you're supposed to take this high. When this market reverses on you, when you reach around here, right? That's where you start being worried again. When this market is reversing up here, the green bullish candles are forming, but your focus is all on the bearish, and you're just expecting, you're blind with the upticks. You only focus on the green ticks. Green tick pops up in the chart. Your hope is still is again brought back. And see, the market will reach your, the market will reach your what, you'll go break even, and even the market will just will go even negative in your account, without doing anything. When you've now lost much of the money, that's when now you come to your senses. This market is now against my direction. That's the mindset of a trader. So when you master your skill, you just open the chart. You don't have to. You just have to draw one line, two lines, place an order, wait for the order to be triggered. Losses are inevitable. When it hits a stop loss, then well, that's the time that's the moment you learn and you see what you did wrong. Or if not doing wrong, that's just natural cost of age of an age, natural losses of an age. Yeah. Either you set up it hits the take profit or a stop loss. That's a moment to learn. That's what mastery is. That's even how we maintain our psychology than staring on the charts when you have placed a trade. You don't need a lot of strategies. You only need one. You only need one. Those doctors go to school and they study anatomy. They study all the whole parts of the body, functions, what and what. But when they are almost finishing their school, when they are almost graduating, they have to specialize on one thing. You learn the whole human anatomy. Then after 6 to 7 years, you only come out as a dentist. They specialize on one thing. Some comes out as a optician. Some come out as gynecologist. What is the term? That's the term. Gynecologist. Hey man, that is tough for me. Forget about it. Yeah? Yeah, you just have to specialize. You just have to master one skill, and you kill the market with it. Keep everything simple. Don't complicate things. You don't have to be a jack of all trades. You don't have to be a jack of all trades. You don't have to trade randomly. How will you even be self-responsible if you're trading trades that you don't plan? If you're taking trades that are not going by your moral, you're taking trades that are not. You're not even following the rules. What is the best? How can you even be self-responsible? Because if you had something to work with, some rules to follow, some age which you executing fearlessly and ruthlessly, then you can track your results and find when and where your age works. But if you don't, you're just placing trades, um, unplanned trades, like just like that. You're gambling. You're a gambler. You're a gambler. That's what gambling means. Yeah, you have to you have to put some time. You have even to. I have to even if it's to forget about sleeping. Yeah, just do it. Take those sleepless nights just to master your skill, just to master what you do, and and things will be good for you. Things will be simple. Things will be easy. Yeah, study hard and trade easy. That is the slogan. Yep. If you like this kind of content, okay. I know I might talk so much, but if you like this kind of content, yeah, just like the video and also comment and share to your friends who might also be interested in trading. And don't have to remind you most of the time that if you are watching the video for the first time that you have to subscribe to the channel. Let's just use your common sense. So subscribe to the channel because you want our family to grow. Yeah, that is it. Yeah. And I said in the previous videos, whatever I'm doing here, I know everyone is finding it as a now when they watch one of these videos that they are good in trading. That's a lie, my friend. Yeah. Strategy does not mean anything. An age in the market does not mean anything. You might have the best strategy in the world, but you're still taking losses. You're still taking losses. It's just an example. What does a good student do? What can I motivate myself? Because with this one example, then I go back to back taste. I go back to my chart. I bury myself on chart and try to try to look for these patterns, for this age, for and at which time do they occur. That is exactly what I can encourage myself as a way of learning. Yeah. Even in school, I remember in math lessons what we used to do. A teacher comes there, introduces the topic, explains everything in detail, then gives an example, one or two. After that, then he gives students exercises, right? Then you have to practice with those exercises. Now the teacher is going to mark and see, and with the results, you will see your progress. Did you understand the topic or what? That's how you get ready for the exams. But if you just take an example from the teacher and you don't go an extra mile, you lie to yourself that now I'm good at solving this math problems, or you're good at trading, and then you're just lying yourself. Yeah, that's just a lifeline. Yeah, that's a lifeline. And people usually lie for some reasons, for some reasons, for around three reasons, for 3 or 4. One, to be acceptable. You lie to yourself to be acceptable by people outside around you. Yeah. Yeah, you lie to impress other people. You lie to gain status. Mm. You lie to win arguments. Yeah. unquestioningly of what the future will unfold. You don't know exactly, because when you lie now, you have a mind like that. You even to forget about what the future consequences might be. Maybe might be dire than telling the truth at the moment. That is exactly what we do in these markets. So, thank you. Thank you for small bit of your time. And let's make money in this market. Let's kill these markets with a simple trading model. Yeah. That's exactly what I can say for today. Thank you, and good luck in the weekend as you backtest, because weekends mostly are for backtesting. Just backtest your strategy on how it works, on the opportunities that you could have taken, on the opportunities that you didn't take, on the losses that you made. That's what good students do. If you're not yet in that level, yeah, that's what I do usually on weekends. I go to church, then after that is a charts for life. That is it. So thank you so much, and take care. See you in the next video. Bye.